Ernest?
Ernest.
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 I understand that you recently took in the Michigan Shakespeare Festival's production of Hamlet. What did you think?
I did. You know, I have a little problem with Hamlet. You know, this whether he wants to live or die. I mean, the shilly-shallying with the question is absurd. He should just make up his mind and do it.
What? Hamlet, Prince of... what was it?
Denmark.
Denmark.
Are you sure?
Yes.
And Ophelia should really not be deciding who she wants to marry all by herself. I think she should leave that matter up to her father. Her father's a very responsible man and should be choosing the right husband for her. I don't think the Hamlet is really right for her.
Of Hamlet.
I'm sorry, I must stop you there. I was told there'd be craft services.
Yeah,
craft
there-
services.
yes.
I didn't think they'd be doing this without food.
Oh, well, I must say that I've never enjoyed anything that was quite so... It's a bit sad, don't you think?
Yes.
I like plays that are happy.
Happy.
Lovely.
Yay.
Delightful.
Yes,
yes.
it was very dark in the theatre, and it didn't seem like real life. Real life has more light.
And colour. Well, it was very dark, and I had dressed up in something quite lovely, and I was afraid that I couldn't be seen.
What was the question?
Did you enjoy the show Hamlet?
Let's just say that Mr. Shakespeare's characters are somewhat distasteful, particularly for younger viewers. But I must say I found the ending of the play surprisingly satisfying.
What did you like about the ending?
Well, most of the people that I didn't like were dead.
Very good. And I also understand that there's a second play going on at the festival. It's Cymbeline.
Yes, and now Cymbeline's a very interesting play. It does not get produced very much, so it was very much a pleasure to see it. But the only problem I had with Cymbeline was the cross-dressing. You know, I really don't think it's proper for a girl to be dressed up as a boy, you know? So, once I got past that and really allowed myself to enjoy the play after that, it was much better.
So how did you feel about Cymbeline then?
The what?
Cymbeline.
What is that?
I'm not quite sure.
Also gotten a chance to see Cymbeline, I heard. Did you have any thoughts about that? Or was
I thought
that
the symbolism in Cymbeline was quite marvellous.
Oh, Algie. That is nonsense.
It is.
The other
Is
play.
it symbols? Do
The
you
other
mean we're
play.
playing symbols?
The other play.
Oh, yes, the other play.
The other one, yes.
Yes.
How did you like that?
And I was sitting behind Gwendolyn's hat, so I couldn't see it.
Yes. And then I was sitting behind Mama, and she has really big sleeves. So.
Many of our listeners want to know how Lord Bracknell wooed you.
Well, I don't tell many people this story, you know, but I used to be an exotic dancer at a burlesque club, and Lord Bracknell used to come and see me every night.
Oh my.
He loved me, and I used to flirt with him quite a bit on the stage, and he used to come and woo me afterwards and take me out to dinner and for cocktails, and eventually we got married.
When did you two meet?
When did we meet?
Yes, tell me the story of when you met.
Oh, good Lord. Well, do you mind?
Oh, please.
All right. Well, I was giving a sermon in Sunday church, and at the back of the at the hall there was rather a big commotion, and the doors flung open, and this ravishing young thing walked in the back of the hall, and right behind her, there she was.
How do you feel about being in Michigan?
Well,
this your first time to Jackson, Michigan?
Is that where we are?
Good Lord, Jackson.
We'd have to speak to Merriman about our travel arrangements.
The music is quite intriguing. I actually quite like it.
oh
Sort
yes.
of-
What's that one song by
Madam, Lady
Azalea.
Lady Azalea. I quite like
How does
that.
it go?
I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm in the fast lane from Shropshire to London, yo!
Do the two of you think that you would go see another Shakespeare play after your experience here at Michigan Shakespeare
Oh, I
Festival?
would certainly go see another Shakespeare play. As a matter of fact, I plan on going to see the same ones again because I really wasn't paying much attention the first time. But I heard they were wonderful, just marvellous. Yes.
Well, is there anything else you would like to add?
Numbers?
Yes.
It's very distressing to me that I was not lost as well. I feel very bad about this sort of thing. I think it's very romantic to be lost.
Perhaps you were lost and still not found.
Oh, Ernest.
Like 42 plus 42 is 84!
That is correct. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rock your socks, Phil.
Good afternoon, Merriman, Lane. How are you both?
Well, good.
Excellent. I understand you were recently given a night off and were allowed to go see the production of Hamlet at the Michigan Shakespeare Festival. How was that?
Good. Good.
Excellent. And your production of Cymbeline, did you see that as well?
Yes. Yes, sir.
And what did you think of that?
Good. Good.
Excellent. Did you do anything after going to the theater?
No. No.
Did you do anything before going to the theater?
Yes. No.
Will you be doing anything this afternoon?
No.
Thank you very much, both of you.
Thank you. Goodbye.